Good day, beautiful souls. Love and light to all. Today's Solien song is titled The Lesson in the Letting Go. And this again is a daily message from Source for you. And here it goes. The Lesson in the Letting Go. A transmission for the awakening soul and the children of the new earth. What if your grief, your joy, your job, your heartbreak, every step you've ever taken wasn't a mistake, but a message? Each chapter of your life holds a lesson, and once the lesson is seen, the energy completes. What you thought was loss becomes liberation. Many of you now feel like strangers in your old lives. The songs don't sound the same. The friendships feel thin. The work you once loved now feels like a costume you've outgrown. This isn't failure, it's ascension. The density is shedding, and the things that were hollow, the roles where you couldn't breathe fully as your true self, are dissolving to make room for the real you to emerge. Even the heaviness had purpose. Even the silence held seeds, and now you're remembering. Our children are coming in with this remembrance. They carry wisdom before they carry words. And when we recognize their traits early, when we nurture their soul behind the eyes, we can help them walk their path with fewer wounds, with more grace, and less forgetting. Not every lesson has to be learned through suffering. Not anymore. That was the old earth. This is the new one. And you are helping build it. So rest if you must. Release with love. Your higher self is always guiding you to truth, to beauty, to home. One breath at a time. I'll tell you what, that's a poignant message. It's beautiful. I have a lot of messages, and you guys see it throughout the forums as well. People are just not happy with their jobs anymore, or as you get older, all the friendships that you once had, they disappear. We always end up being alone physically, although we're never alone. But it's just the source of us becoming awake. Just think, I could never be myself being in the Bible Belt, or a full appreciation of myself, just every walk of life. So those friends that I gathered over the years, you cannot create out of hollowness or out of ego, because I was trying to compensate and fit into a role that wasn't me. So I created a friendship, and they obliged out of hollowness. So anything created from that inevitably fades away, and it's sad. And whether it's music or food, there's a higher purpose to why all of those things are happening. And that's why it's important that instead of beating yourself up so much about failures, or like I was a psychologist or a teacher, and all of a sudden I just can't do it anymore. And yes, it could be the politics, the curriculums, or just the job itself, but there is more going on. So instead of like saying, God, I was a failure, start thinking about each task, each job, each encounter. What did it play in my life? What lesson could I have got from it? And how could I use that going forward in improving myself? Because the power is in each and every one of you are special. I mean, we are amazing creators. And it's once you start to have the time to reflect into stillness, get grounded and start looking at decisions like this, That's how you energetically heal yourselves. And you can move on and not dwell and keep those negative things on you. I want each of you to feel lighter. It's a battle every day. And know that we are all in this together. And I'm always here. If you feel the need, reach out. We'll figure out something and find out a way to make you feel better and feel lighter, because you have the power, and it's just a term of remembrance. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day.